Hello everybody, welcome back to Stoneblock 2, and believe it or not, we're just gonna get right into the video. I have so much planned today that we really don't have much time for an intro, but I am just gonna say this as I'm walking around. I did throw our watermills here. I'm gonna figure out something to do with them. They're just taking up storage, and I figured, might as well just get them going, see how well I can get them to perform. And this one seems to be doing the best out of all of them. I'm not too worried about those. In here though is where there is some changes. I did record episode 5, not realizing that I messed up all of my mic settings, and the footage just wasn't usable. But I went ahead and we made a superheating element to get times 60 on our crucible to make lava. Which as you guys see is it's much faster now. We have a lot of lava to go around. As well as I did go ahead and start making auto sieving just a little bit better, a little bit more compact. I did indeed do this off camera. This was an episode 5 thing. This was an episode 5 thing, but off camera I also went along and just upped it up one more block so we can just hold a little bit more. We have 144 ingots of capacity, so that's good, very good. I did make a tool forge just to complete a quest in the last video, but sadly, dude, it sucks that I can't use it. But I have a list of things that we're going to do today, and I'm actually extremely excited to get them going. It's just a matter of doing what we have to do right now. So I guess in this one, let's throw that right there. So the first things first is we're going to get going on mobile storage. Which we are going to need a storage tablet right here. And to make the storage tablet, we're going to need the storage tablet itself and a remote storage module, which we're going to need ender pearls, a shulker box, however the hell I'm supposed to make that, because I have genuinely no idea how I'm supposed to make shulker boxes. But for some reason, I don't know how to actually make a storage tablet. But we'll figure that out. I don't know if I actually want to do that first. Now that I'm starting to think about it, I think what we might do is actually just run over to power. So we're gonna need a quantum entropy accelerator, which we're gonna need dark stone, iron, a furnace, and gold casing, which we can make those very easily. We need 6 gold, 2 redstone. Dark stone is by black dye, which are black lotus. Need to craft black wool. So we'll figure out that. We're just gonna need dark stone. We're gonna need cobblestone, stone, and something that will make it to where we can something where we can sort of just make like a black dye. So we're gonna need that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do my best to get all of that for us. So just give me a second. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to get ourselves squid. Now, for us to get squid, we're actually gonna need those diamonds and 2 sticks. We gotta go to level 64 on the Y. We're gonna need 5 of these. 2 sticks, I believe we have in here. So we gotta go to 64 or below. Make a 3x3x5 space. And what that will do is that will help us spawn the squid. Now what I'm thinking is we wait for squids to spawn. We'll start to go down right here. Which I should probably go find my torch launcher real quick before I surround myself by mobs. But I'm gonna go ahead and get to a level 64, and I will be right back. So I went a little bit below 64. We're at 50, well, technically 54. Now we're gonna go ahead and just sort of dig out a little area, and we need a 3x3x5. So we gotta go down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can just build up. We'll just vein mine that. Okay, that's out of there. Let's go ahead and grab our torch launcher just so no mob spawn. Which as well as we're going up here. We're gonna check all the spots that mobs can spawn, so take care of that. I'm not trying to come down here to a skeleton that's trying to murk me when I'm on my way down or my way up. It's happened to me many times on my personal worlds, and I really don't feel like my motivation being lost during the series for, well, because of skeletons. Me and skeletons just have a rough history. My friends that I play Minecraft with can tell you, and I mean, they can tell you I have a very bad history of raging over skeletons. So we're gonna have to go ahead and grab our, okay, we already got our buckets, never mind. We're gonna grab our buckets, we're gonna fill that area with water. Now, we could make a fishing rod, and fish for fishies, I believe, is how we do that to get bait. But I'm not too sure about that. I genuinely actually have no idea how that works, so I don't really feel like trying. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna wait for a squid to spawn. I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff set up. If anything pops up, I will turn back on the recording, but for now, I'm gonna struggle doing this and running up here over and over again. I'm probably gonna have to take down these blocks and just put stairs or something. I don't know. So I went ahead and I made a infinite water source. I made a 3x3x5 hole for squids to spawn. And then I read up that a 3x3x1 will help possibly spawn fish. I'm not too sure if I believe that or not. But I'm gonna just see where it goes. Worst comes to worst, it doesn't work out. But I guess the one thing that we can do is see if we are even possibly able to make the one thing that we do need, which is a battery. Which is right here. So we need a block of redstone, glass, and clay, and I believe we have enough to make the battery. And at the moment, we might actually have enough to... We might actually have a way to make that work without needing the accelerator. The accelerator's good because I believe it just uses cobblestone to make power, which we can just throw a cobblestone generator hooked up to that, which will do us wonders. So first, let's go ahead and see if we have enough stuff to even make... Do we have any redstone? I might be on a redstone grind. No, thank God I did not want to be on a redstone grind. That's not how you make redstone block, Matt. Way to go, dude. So we need clay, redstone block. I kind of forgot what we needed. So we got the redstone block, and we need 4 glass. Now I believe, yep, okay, we have glass left over. We need 4. Let's go here, the battery. Let's make 1 for now. And then let's see if this is going to work. Throw this on top of the generator. Then let's go grab some wood at the moment and see if the generator will power the battery. And it will. Now this battery holds 1 million RF. And we could choose where we want it to source as well. We can choose north, south, east, west, up, down. But that's cool that we have that now. That's also doing that. I did not mean for that to happen. But I'm okay with it. So we got power going to the battery. Now let's go ahead and focus on some other things that we're going to need while we wait for possible squids to spawn. Because those squids depend on if we make the accelerator, which we don't necessarily need the accelerator at the moment. So what I want to try to do now is we're gonna need bone meal and clay. And we're going to need to make some crucibles. But first I want to go to here. I was on my personal world earlier, and we'll go ahead and collect the flowers. Just some flowers, just in case we need dye or anything from the flowers. We at least have the flowers to make it. I do know that we have the green dye. We have blue right there. We do have infinite green dye, which is great. Logs are doing somewhat good. Lapis is doing pretty good. Those chickens are going pretty good. We got another flint chicken. Darn. We'll grab another red. Let's keep grabbing the reds, why not? We got one more yellows. We'll call that good. We're gonna need the rest of the bone meal, possibly. Okay, so what I want to do now is let's grab the gravel. And let's grab about, I'd say 14 more. Just to have some extra dust laying around. Try to get some more redstone just in case, because I have a feeling we're going to need it. I'm pretty sure that's more than I wanted, but, oh, shoot. Yeah, it was a matter of time until that was gonna happen. I'm gonna worry about I do want to eventually go through and make the base all pretty. Just at the moment, it's not my main priority. We gotta switch the diamond hammer out with the diamond hammer before I make that mistake again. Alright, gravel, turn this into dust. We have 40 bone meal. We're gonna need roughly, give or take, we're gonna need around, I would say, 3 crucibles for sure. I'm just hoping we don't need any more, let's go ahead and just make 3 clay at the moment. I think that should be enough. Cause we need to make porcelain clay. Alright, there's some porcelain. Go like that. 3, perfect. That's all we needed. So we got the 3 crucibles. Now we're gonna need things called transfer pipes. Which I believe we need the... I don't know if this is the one. It definitely does not look like I remember. I do know we need a transfer node for fluids. And then I'm assuming these are the pipes that we need. They don't look the same as the one that I was looking at. But I'm gonna assume that these are the ones because these are the only ones that are showing up. So transfer node for fluids. We're gonna need a transfer pipe. Along with... That's gonna require 2 redstone and a bucket. And then the will give us 4 fluid transfer nodes. For transfer pipes, we need 1 redstone glass and we need stone slabs. That's actually not as expensive as it could be. So let's get some of those done real quick while we're here. We'll go ahead and throw 1 stick in there, do that. Then we'll do half a stack of stone. So we can make ourselves some of these. I don't think we need that many. Yeah, maybe we do. Cause let's see, how many transfer pipes do we get in it? 64. Okay, nope, we only need 6. Which we're gonna need 2 glass, which we have. And then that'll give us that. For this, we're gonna need stone, a chest, 2 redstone, and then the transfer pipe. So let's go ahead and let's make ourselves some chest. Which I learned this by watching a video. This is sort of where I got the idea to do this episode from. He made chests like this. And he gave him 4. So let's go ahead, let's make ourselves some transfer pipes along with the transfer node for fluids, which we have the bucket. So let's go ahead and make that. We don't need this much cobblestone on us. So we'll throw some in here. We'll keep half a stack on us. The flowers, well, just throw it on here for now, along with the industrial hemp seeds. Chicken manure, those pipes. I thought those pipes would work. They didn't. Okay, so we have these. Now we're gonna need to go ahead and make ourselves a drawer. So let's grab a drawer. We'll just do a basic drawer, so it's 1 chest and 4 planks. Which we'll go ahead and we'll just make 2 drawers. I forgot to make the planks. So let's go ahead, we'll just make 1 of these. We don't have enough wood for anything more. We'll set this up somewhere else, which means I'm gonna need to go ahead and grab my superheating element. And I want to start placing things into here. So what we need to do is we have to place the 3 times crucibles like this. We're gonna need a cobble gen as well, so let's grab a bucket of lava with a bucket of water. And then we might need more glass. I don't remember how to make a cobble gen. Okay, no. Yep, we need 1 glass, which I think, if anything, we should still have 1 at least. Yep. Perfect. Alright, so let's go here. Let's make ourselves a cobblestone generator. We'll make it an iron. No, okay, no, that's too risky for me. That's just a tad bit too much. And I believe he just had it set up like this. And then the cobblestone's gonna go inside of here. And we might need a wrench. How do I make the 1 wrench that he was using? We would need, what are we on? I don't know. Let's see, what can we find? What can we find? Okay, I think it was a smart wrench, which is a blue pigment, which I don't think we have at the moment. We have lapis, so we can't actually make that. Then I believe we'll be able to rotate what we are looking at, so we're just gonna need 2 of these. And then we'll go ahead and make this real quick. I really don't think that this is the one, but as long as I'm able to rotate this, Alright, yeah, no, that was not the wrench, but we gave it a try. So we're gonna need a transfer node for items. So let's grab transfer node for items. And that's just transfer pipe, 2 redstone, basics, and a chest, which we have all of that. Transfer node for items, we'll grab 4 of these, because I believe that's really all that we should need. Which I might have to go ahead and just like that. Then I believe he had them filtering down like this. Which I think what we might do is throw it down like that, because it just looks really messy. And that filled those with cobblestone. For some reason it only filled 2 of them. Why is it not filling the 3rd one? Question mark. I have no idea why it doesn't want to fill this one. Okay, doesn't matter. We have this set up like that. I will go ahead and just break this one for now until I figure out that one. Maybe if I was to give it a little bit of a boost. Alright, you know, I'm not worried about that. So we have the transfer nodes for those going. Now I'm going to go back and look at the video and see how he set up that in a second. But we have almost everything that we need. We have the drawer. We have the nodes for the items and fluids. We have the transfer pipes, a 3x crucible. But one thing that we do need is a thing called a iron drum. Now we need 2 of these, and mind me, I don't remember what else. I believe it's like this. To make the cauldron, I believe the cauldron goes in like this with these right here. And like this. Now we're too short on the iron side, which, I'm being truthfully honest, I don't think we have any more iron. Because I've been sort of slacking on setting up my sieves so they work. And I'm starting to slowly learn now that that's taken a toll on me. We'll go ahead and set these back up real quick. When I get enough iron, I'll come back along with me watching the video again, see how I set up the transfer of the lava. And, yeah, you know what? We got some pretty big things going on. I'm trying to not make this video take forever. It's like I'm trying to push through it, but not push through it too fast. Hopefully I'm doing good at that, but you guys get the gist. Here we are with the iron drum. Now, I watched the video, I figured out how he has this all set up, and it seems very doable to me. So we go ahead and throw these on the front just like so. And then we'll throw the iron drum right here. What I'm gonna do actually real quick is I want to throw this underneath here for now, get some sort of lava going. And then we'll throw this onto here, and then that'll start flowing lava into that tank. And I believe we can set it up just like that. So we're at 1,000 out of 256,000. So we'll have 256,000 ready for that, and that's where my issue is. Okay, so here's what I need to do. I need to make a pickaxe, first off. And then we need to go ahead and change the way that that is set up, because that's why it stopped working. It's showing that the pipe hooked up is overpowering that pipe, so we need to break these. And then possibly not break that one. Grab the item transfer node, hook up that to there, and then that'll continue to start flowing it into there. So 1,720 out of that. Now those are all working. Now we're gonna need to go ahead and make another two more superheating elements, which those are quite expensive if I must be honest. We're gonna need osmium ingots, which I believe we have quite a bit of osmium sitting around. Aluminum, tin, osmium. So let's grab some osmium. We'll throw one stick in here. Get a bunch of osmium. But what we really need to be focused on is getting more iron. Because we're going to need to make ourselves steel casting, or steel ingots, which we can make by coal, iron ingots with a stone hammer, and we do have a stone hammer right here. So we have coal. Now my question is, did we get enough coal from this? We did. We're going to need to make about, I would say, we're gonna need about, I'm gonna be completely honest, give or take, we're gonna need, I'm drawing blanks. We're gonna need 8 steel, so we need enough to make 8 iron ingots, which would be, what's that, 80? 20, no, 24 times 8, 8, 16, 24, 32. Got it. We'll grab some cobblestone. Dude, my brain is not working today. And it's kind of sad, but it's the way of the road at the same time. So while we wait to get some more iron, we have everything else that we need. At the moment, let's go ahead and focus on some other things that we may need. So for the auto-sieve setup, we're gonna need things called GPS markers, or GPS marker, which of course we're gonna need blue dye, which is just lapis. I think we can just use lapis. Every time I see blue or dye, I think I'm just gonna get absolutely flamed. Here, lapis and white artificial dye. How do I make white artificial dye? God dang it. Oh my god. I'm gonna absolutely lose my mind. Okay, stop clicking on that map. Jesus. Light blue pigment. No, it's a light blue dye. This one. So white artificial dye. That's what we need. White artificial dye. Which is a dye mixer. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna have to bone meal those plants and get those. Because I'm not going through the whole process. We have 31 iron ore pieces. We need one more, and I'm finding it kind of strange how we haven't gotten one more yet. If I'm going to be truthfully honest. We should have at least gotten 32. Well, at least one more by now. Alright, 32. That should be enough for 8, which is all that we need. Let's go ahead, throw, not there. Throw a stick into here, along with here. Then we need to throw those here, these here, along with this. We get steel ingots. So we have 8 steel ingots at the moment, which is in reality all that we needed. We're gonna need to go ahead and grab our copper as well, so we can go ahead and make our superheating element, which would need glass. I hate having a boost of confidence and having it just sort of torn from me, you know? Alright, yeah. Let's go ahead and get some sand. Alright, so I went ahead and I got us some glass. Now, what we need to do is just make sure that we can make 2 of these, which we need the steel. Then we have these, so superheating element. 4 redstone, 4 copper, 2 of the steel casings. Copper's right here. Then we got 2 more of these. Let's go ahead and eat something real quick. Then we can go ahead, break this. Throw this one down here, and then that'll start heating that one up. And then we'll go ahead and throw this one down here as well. And that should start automatically putting cobblestone into it. Yep, there we go. It went up again. So we're at 54,000 out of 256,000 at the moment. We will eventually make more iron drums. But for now, we have the power set up to a battery, which we are going to need a energy transfer node, which is this, which we're going to need nether brick, iron bars, redstone block, and redstone comparators, which we're going to need nether quartz. Okay, you know, that's not too bad. I'm pretty sure for us to get... There we go, perfect. This is what we need. Now, I don't remember how to get quartz. Massive. Soul sand. How do we get soul sand? Witch water and then sand. Okay. So witch water, we need a stone barrel with this. Which I'm gonna go back in the video and watch that. But for now, we're running on to almost an hour of recording. I don't want this video to be too long because I'm not the most entertaining person to listen to for a long amount of time. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get everything, and I mean everything that we need for next episode. And by the time next episode comes around, we should have everything that we need, and we can start progressing into something that I've been wanting to do. We're on the 5th episode. We haven't done it yet, and it's something that we do need to do. So that's sort of what we're going to work towards next episode after we set everything up. But for now, I'm going to leave this video off here. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's try to get like, what, 10 likes? Yeah, I'd say 10 likes is fair. But for now, I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Have a blast.